You know, I think a little bonfire is one of the most relaxing things to sit around for a while that there is. You know, just kind of watching it, you get kind of chilled out, relaxed. I have a pretty good fire pit over by the picnic table, but it rained like the devil over here the other day, so I have this one I keep inside. It's an old Dutch oven that somebody used to, well, I think it had motor oil in it at one point, and it's not a good one. It's not a, well, I won't say it's not a good one, but it's not an American-made old Griswold or Lodge, an older Lodge or nice American-made Dutch oven. It's Taiwan, and it works pretty good for this. I started doing it, get the motor oil out of it, and it works so good for it that I said, when I want a quick little fire after everything's wet and it's hard to get a fire, I can go anywhere I want in the yard and have a bonfire, have a couple beers, cook a couple hot dogs. My wife wanted s'mores. She can come out and cook s'mores on it. I don't eat them. I don't think normal people eat s'mores. I don't care for those at all. I mean, I don't have a problem with graham crackers, and I'll eat a marshmallow occasionally. And chocolate's not bad, but Jesus, when you mix all three of them at once, if anybody ever sat back and looked at what you're eating, it just, it doesn't work for me. I'd rather have a Molson's or a Miller, something like that. People food. Yes, I'm armed. I got the 17 sitting over there. You never know. A wild woodchuck might go by, or somebody might want to do something they shouldn't. I was sharpening my buck knife, but then the smoke got in my eyes and I moved over here. Guess I could move back now where I can watch the garden. Well, my fire's not doing so good here. What's going on? Come on. I'm about ready to go to bed anyway. Been busy the last few days and haven't had much time for a video. Thought that try to put something out. Yeah, it usually happens right back in the face. I don't know if anybody else ever gets that. It's a pretty good smudge fire for keeping the skeeters down. I don't know, I had a birch limb come out of a tree and I cut it up. Been in a shed there. Should be pretty dry. It doesn't want to do much. I keep throwing a hunk in. If I burn enough stuff, it will eventually light. I don't know what I've done with my hat right there. I guess if I did that long enough, there it goes. There it goes. A little flame and it helps with the smoke. Well, that's my little bonfires. Kind of hope you enjoyed that one. Nice. What's nice about this small bonfire is, as you can see, when I'm done, I just put the cover on this Dutch oven, and it'll smoke a little bit because it's not airtight. But I'll put that inside in the morning, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And if it's not raining tomorrow night and I decide I want a bonfire, I can open that up, throw a little kindling wood in there, and oh geez, I hate it at night. Tinder, strike it a couple times with the ferro rod, I got a roaring bonfire in about 5 minutes. I got just a perfect size. Oop, that's getting warm. perfect sized bonfire. Ooh. Yeah, you can see it's gonna put it out. You could relight it again right now if you wanted to, real easy. But I'll just leave it out here, and in the morning I'll come get it. And it'll be full of nice dry coals. And just a little tinder. And some wood. And boom. I got a nice bonfire. Well, thanks for watching. It wasn't real interesting. But it's a beautiful sky out here tonight. I'll pan this around a little bit. You know, it's got some, that gray smudge over there is not real good stuff, but there's a nice blue sky up there. Nice to stare off into and look at. Well, I'm going to shut this off and go in and have a shower so the wife don't kick me out of the bedroom as I stink like a dead chicken. What I was doing today was butchering chickens. I got a video coming up on that, and you'll see. I didn't show the whole thing, just how I finish them. Man, we don't really need to see somebody cut the head off a chicken and get dunked in scalding water after it's done flopping around. Pull the feathers off. We've all seen that. A lot of us have done it. Not terribly interesting, but I do quite a few. I cut them up. Man, chicken's real easy to cut up. I'm sure a lot of viewers know how to do it, but I just threw a little video together on that. And I got a couple shout outs I want to do. I want to get back to shooting if I ever get caught up, but I probably should do some canning videos when I get to doing that. But you know, there's a ton of canning videos on YouTube. You just type in what you want to do, and trust me, there's people doing it. You know, I mean, they're dehydrating, they're canning, and I do that. I've done canning, freezing. I don't do as much freezing because I kind of like, my wife won't go off the grid, but I wouldn't mind getting off the grid. I don't think it's necessary. I think people can live without it. But my wife, she's not having any part of that. I don't blame her. I think I'm gonna convert my old building in there, and I may move in there some. That'll be totally off the grid. I want to get a couple little solar things for charging my cameras and computer. I don't use my phone enough, so I'd worry about that. I don't really like it. It's just an old flip phone, and I'm not into that. Geez, I don't even keep the battery charged on it most of the time. You know, somebody needs you, they can find you. Geez, the guy I work for there, he called me a couple times. I saw his number on there, and I didn't call him back, so I'm going to get a few things done around here. Yeah, no problem. He drives in to see me. I said, well, I got to get my chickens butchered, and I got to get caught up on the weeds of the garden. Well, it's today, Monday. He says, you think you can have that done by Thursday? I got more work I'd like to get done. Well, it's only supposed to be part-time, and I've got to put my food up, and I am a lazy, cheap son of a bitch, if anybody wants to know.